So, folks, this is Omar Hosea. They're real. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm going through a Facebook thing, and I read something about I am not my beliefs, I am not my race, I am not my religion, or not my beliefs, I am not this, and at the end it says, I am universal energy. And that's facts, you know. When I ponder on that even more, right, I'm thinking, I am universal energy. And so I started picturing like aliens, Bigfoots, Cyclops, Godzilla, dinosaurs, all these shapes and sizes and liquids and things of science and biology. And so now, as I'm digging even deeper beyond those shape sizes, we're looking at what gives them their sight. How can I see these shapes and sizes? How can we see those shapes and sizes? And they call it the color spectrum: red, yellow, blue, and green. 4 bases of the color spectrum. And through those marriages of color spectrums come different shades of whites, different shades of blacks, browns, blah, 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 blah. The list goes on. And so, but when it comes to energy, universal energy, that's good. And when you take good energy and you put it in a joint, good energy, you put it in a joint, right? And you become positive with what that to put your energy into, because you're positive thinking, you're positive minded, positive words come from the heart. That energy, positive. But if I put all that, if I have negative, and I put all that negative in a joint, like this. Now this is not negative because I'm naturally a peaceful dude, and I'd rather be positive than negative anytime. So in saying that, the color of this light, or this, the jerk, you know, the smoke, you know, these have colors. And so on this color spectrum, I can get on here and I can say a bunch of negative things about, yeah, this is the shit, blah, 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 blah. You ain't got nothing like this because I'm the shit because blah, 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 blah. This is the best, that is blah, 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 blah. And it's nothing but a bunch of garbage pail full of opinions that really don't add up to nothing but negative energy getting far. But on the flip side, you know, this is my medication. So it's positive for my body, my eating habits, and the color spectrum of green, you know, is healthy, opposed to the color spectrum of green, plus red, plus yellow, plus this, plus that. It's just too much. But on the positive spectrum, color spectrum, you know, green is earth, green is positive, green is life giving. And also green can be vegetation and some say a twin of water, or a blue for water. You put them together, you get aqua. You know, and so that's why we can see water, because it's called aqua or agua, you know, in Spanish. Other than you couldn't see the water of life because it was just too crystalline, it was just too clear. But I've seen it before. Yep. Seen it before. Crystal clear water just stands up like a box, clear box of glass. And it can either be soft or very, very, very hard. Or in a diamond. So with this energy, is a universal energy that we're all born with. You have to ask yourself, what am I putting my energy into? Right now, for me, I'm talking to myself, sharing with you. What am I putting my energy into right now? Even with I'm saying this information, I'm really talking to myself, hoping that you would tell me that I'm wrong or I'm ignorant or this or that. It hasn't happened so far. And those who have mentioned a few paragraphs, as we shot them the logic, as well as the history, plus the timeline, plus the mathematics, plus the biology, they couldn't say anything else. So here I'm back at the square one. Not saying it was bad or good, right or wrong, this or that. It was just good reasoning, good, nice verbal and of course mental jousting. And then we may elevate into this new mind. And so now, back to the energy and the light spectrum. So now, when I say I am I'm part of the universal, I am the universal energy. I'm in the carcass. And that's what happened to have this color skin, these dreads, these eyes, and this body, these socks, this box that I'm in, and the box that I'm looking at, and the box that's viewing this, and the box, everything has to be boxed, or so this square, the circle, which is the atom, not the square, the atom. I mean, atom square, because you can't keep rolling all over the place, bouncing on it. So you square him up, all you can do is flip, 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 and you keep flipping. A square, it flips like that, flip, click, click, click. But atom, he swirl around and do what he wants, Square, you can go click, 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 like if you play chess. That's what the Masons in the idea of the chessboard come in with the squares. Otherwise they make them circles like Othello or something. I forgot that game Othello. I don't know if y'all remember that. But anyway, this old more Jose again, sharing some revelation with you guys as I got it, thinking about we being the universal energy. I am universal energy because I am part of God. But what I put my energy in separates me from God. Like put oil in water. It separates the ability for a human being to drink it when you mix those two. They're not natural enemies. They're just the elements or the opposites, like a magnet. In reality, if you do mix those two, it'll become foam, watery foam. Very useless oil. Not even good for a fire. So till next time, Israel and Ishmael and America, next revelation. They're going to be kind to each other. Peace.